Alright there, folks, so we have something to show you. I'm trying to bring you in, I guess, at the end, because up until this point, it's been finding the enemy and then kind of walking them down. And they're over here, not quite corner camping, but they're pretty close to corner camping this part of the map. And so I've done my usual kind of leapfrog of guns and all that. What's your hold up here, man? You shouldn't have any problem firing. Yeah, and so that's what we're doing. I've switched all the cannon now to, well, almost all of them, I guess, to counter battery, so that we can silence what they're throwing up at us. Are you doing anything? You are doing something. All right. You guys have been doing a lot of engineering, so we'll give you that. All right, they're already firing, but yeah, that's the general idea, is to try to get these batteries so that they're not obstructing one another, and then just fire theirs. I would think I'd probably have gotten. I was pretty sure I took the worst of the casualties so far, but I guess not. When you have a 10-to-1 advantage in artillery, I guess you can do that kind of stuff. But we have stretched way far over in this flank. They're gradually falling to my right, their left, so they're gonna. If they keep moving, they're gonna end up losing this Parksville Road. Let's see. Yeah, we got some cav waiting for him over here, and some infantry. The bigger cav formation is still back here. Should be able to take these guys off their horses. They should. I would think that they'd move pretty quickly when they're dismounted, all skirmished up through the woods and all that. But anyways, that's kind of what you've missed. Now, while these guys are transiting here, I guess the best play to try to hold them in position is to give them something to think about. If they're not going to turn and fight me, then we're at least going to shoot them in the side while they run away. So we'll take what they give us. Okay, you've gone idle for God knows what reason. I've just about run into the problem here that I just have so many guns, I almost don't have a front long enough to deal with all of them. I guess it's a good problem to have, but still. That's where it is. Though at 3 p.m., I don't know. I don't know that we're gonna progress far enough along in this battle that we're gonna get a resolution on this day. May have to wait for the next one, but I don't see that being a huge problem. All right, so some of this line is stopped. I should mention that earlier today they put out a patch. I think it's like 0.9604. I think that's it. I don't know. In which they apparently fixed one of the bugs they fixed in battle was some issue that taking place with the AI not correctly refusing its flank. And so I noticed in this battle that maybe that's what's happening. I'm not. And as with so many other things, I'm not really sure that that's it. But it would explain why when I go and grab their flank, they seem to want to kind of respond to that by retreating, which, I get it, but may not always be the soundest decision. All right, so they're over there. They actually have quite a ways to go to start mattering. But why don't we put them there? And actually, why don't we just? They don't seem to be moving any faster off their horses, and it's about to clear up a little bit, so we'll see if we can get them through kind of quick. 8th Brigade. Alright. They have a detachment. Firing. And I guess a lot of these other ones, I mean, 4 guns, 8 guns. At this point, they can probably just fire whatever they can hit. I don't know about this. That might be too much for that unit to chew on by itself. I think those skirmishers are going to be too much help. It looks like they're up. Well, they broke a battery. McBride's division. I don't know why they're called divisions here. They're just not. But anyways. Alright, move them up. Guess there's too much blocking these guys, so we'll move them up. Try to keep them central. Yeah, and this is just, these are just way too many batteries here. Oh, man. This cavalry is killing me. What are you doing? Move. Alright, I'm not really worried about the center. There's just too much artillery there. It's fine. What I am thinking is maybe I can overload on the left, their right, and go that way. Man, they really are exhausted for whatever reason. And I think I'm gonna pull something similar with these guys. Just gonna try to shift them off to the right. You know what? Even if they're not done, you know, they may never be done. Who knows? But no sense having them obstruct the artillery, which actually can do something. Alright, we'll have infantry HQ shift over. Alright, we'll have you guys be some of those who get engineering points for us. Confident. Oh. You guys are supposed to be. Ah, you're feuding with me? Over the formation you're in? Alright. You know what? I've been here before. Just get out of there. Hopefully you'll get out of there fast enough. Okay, they've done what they can do. Send these guys around. Not sure exactly what their beef is going to be. Guess I'm about to find out. Ah, they are going to get shot up. Let's see, you're nervous. Huh. Oops. And now they're broke because of that. Because of that parting one shot from their artillery, they're now broke. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Sure, you can be there. Alright. Give us some fresh skirmishers. Alright, that is not optimal, I will admit. Kind of seem to be mirroring my movements, or I'm mirroring theirs. I don't know exactly what the causality is there, but seems to be doing a lot of similar stuff. All right. I don't know how they're I don't know how those breastworks are finished enough that it's giving them cover, but okay. Alright. Get some skirmishers from them and from them. And from them. They should probably stay shooting at them. Alright. I will give whatever brigade this is, Wright's Brigade, credit because they have stood in there against several skirmisher detachments and has not phased them at all. And this cavalry just cannot figure out how to get through these woods here in anything like decent shape. Okay, they need to get moving. As do they. And we'll move this infantry up just in case. Just in case they're needed. Skirms over there. Alright. Maybe they'll rally. It's fine. finally here. So I think I want something like that. In general, bring the commander a little bit closer. Goes it. Maynard carbine unstable, huh? That's alright. That's got okay range. I'm not that tired, so I guess we can just go ahead and throw those guys there. Kick out some skirmishers. Because why subject the line to the whole full force of the enemy if we can do it to just a portion of it? You may be tired, but we all got problems. So you're gonna go over there. Alright. They don't want any more of that. That's great. Right, let's get this guy rolling here. Alright, we have 3. Now I see we have 3 kind of spare brigades over here, which pretty sure if we move them up like this, we'll get some movement in this pocket here. HQ's gotta get in a better position here. Alright, we're moving over there anyways, so that's fine. That should help. And that's probably good enough. Come on. Use those skirmishers there. We can use the parent unit. Probably right there. Alright. Time to get these guys into less vulnerable positions. I know they'll be less quick, but it's the trade-off. not sure what else they're going to be able to do at this point. So just, I probably should have just left them firing. You know, it's because what else are you going to do with them at this point? It's, I did not space out that artillery well, but it might have also just been a case of too much artillery. You didn't hear those words from me, but that may have been what it was. How bloody is this? It's bloody. Gone up to stable now, that's pretty good. We're gonna move them up, so also allow me to move up the HQ close to all of them. Yeah, go ahead, it's fine, you can retreat. It's a big long timer there. Doesn't buy us all that much on this map because I don't. We'll see. We'll see if it does. I got a ton of brigades here. They're absolutely teeing off on anything and everything that crosses that creek or even approaches it. So we skirmish. Turn those skirmishers loose over there. And now everything is pretty much going into that last pocket right there. See some of the, I think the, oh, those are both divisions. I thought those were both skirmishers that broke, but that's that. Okay, moving them up. Good. Let's do this. Let's do that. Alright, looks like a lot of those artillery detachments have now broken off. They broke off over here. That's good. We still haven't got down to this pocket, but we are getting there. Third Brigade. These guys are now falling back. They're not taking that anymore. What did they have there? 1,700, 22, 4,000, 5,700, 8,700. Basically, it's 10,000 troops right there. And that was what they were holding with at last. So as they fall back, we're going to run on up and try to catch them. Actually, let's see if that group can catch them. Move them up to there. Alright, now it's a mad dash for prisoners and guns and all that other stuff. Okay, cavalry's there. Where's that other... Where's my third cavalry brigade here? Oh, they're all there. Alright. Alright, looks like they're going to get away. We only got 10 ticks on the clock or so, so it's not going to be enough time to do too much damage. But I guess our consolation will have to be that it looks like we won, and we did it almost forcing all their units to withdraw in forward order. Almost. Some pretty heavy fighting down here until the end. Alright. Yeah, so about 2,000 on my side, 7,500 on theirs, so that is almost 4-to-1 casualties, and that's certainly a ratio that I'm not disappointed with. A narrow victory, they say. Okay, it's a narrow victory. But anyways, it's a good one for us because it clears out. I think this is Lexington. Yeah, it is. So again, this is still CSA like territory, even though my support here is 66%. I believe the Army of the Tennessee is over here, and I think I'm gonna have McDowell deal with it. I think with these forces, we're gonna push towards Nashville and maybe Knoxville, one or the other. I mean, we have supply depots up until looks like right here, but then I think we're gonna have to start building new ones to support that move. And if you look at the time of year, right, it's basically December. So if they stop attacking, I'll probably stop attacking too. That's one of the benefits of having a new army is that if you're raising it over the winter, you can just have it drill all winter. So when the spring hits, at least they have some training before they go out and get real world experience. But anyways, that's that. The campaign has turned into a solid federal advantage, even though I'm still lagging behind in weapons industry. They've gotten diplomacy too. Very recently, I elected to go with funding because I actually did. Excuse me, trying to raise the Army of the Potomac. I didn't have the money to pay for it. I had a B- credit rating, so I don't think I've had that happen before, and well, I did. So yeah, I figured we do this one again. +2 in the credit rating. It doesn't hurt. I hope that this is an additional +2. I think that's pretty decent. Or I might do the whatever this breadbasket too. I could save policies up for the 3rd level, but I don't know. I mean, some of these I guess are okay when you get down into them. I mean, military 2 is decent because of what it lets you do here with the Enrollment Act. Recruitment bounties, I don't think I use too much. Industry never really does anything other than allow you to subsidize lots of stuff, but that's still pretty good. Yeah, I mean, one of the other reasons for this is I was thinking about the Tariff Act, because I really don't care that much about relations with the Europeans. Their intervention doesn't scare me. But I'm not sure I want to disrupt trade, which is kind of... I didn't even notice this, but yeah, that might be another reason to do breadbasket too. But I was thinking that also under legal blockade. Yeah, so I don't know. That's where I am. That's where the campaign is headed. I'm still having fun for now. I hope you all. Oh, my credit rating just went from A- to B in a day. So, anyways, like I said, I hope you've been enjoying it, and yeah, we'll keep playing as long as we can.